A velociraptor just survived a catastrophic attack. It is on its way home, hopefully to see its family, hopefully to see its loved ones. Who knows where it's going? All that it knows is it is so happy to be alive. Happy to be free from the claws of death from any ancient carnivore that may want it dead. Oh, sorry, Velociraptor. Looks like that's not happening. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Casino Co YouTube channel, and I've gotta say, this pterosaur figure is absolutely stunning. It is one of the best figures Mattel has ever made, and definitely their best pterosaur. The level of quality on this thing brings me back to 2018, when the Fallen Kingdom line was unveiled. My goodness, those were the days. Starting off with the sculpt. Each of the crests on the head are beautifully sculpted, with all the wrinkles in the skin being present as well. All the fur-like feathers are sculpted into the figure. Like I said with the Distortus Rex review, they probably just have a printer that prints the fur-like texture onto the figure. The ridges on the hand and the feet are beautifully sculpted, along with the kill wheels on the back of the head. One thing that scares me, though, is how brittle the plastic is that connects the wing membranes to the wing ligaments. It feels like you could easily tear the wing membranes off with close to no effort. The paint job on this figure is exquisite. There is light dry brushing on the beak, really adding some dimension to the head, along with some orange on the crest. The eyes are yellow with red behind them, making this animal feel more bird-like. Underneath the jaw, there is a hint of orange, and going across the back of the head and the neck, there is gray striping that looks rather pleasant. However, the most stunning thing about this figure is the blue wings. The color really gives off the flavor of a blue raspberry icy, really making this toy pop. You can see all the veins lovingly stitched into the figure. The rest of the figure is a solid black color, which looks perfectly fine to me. Also, there is no reason to complain about a lack of paint on the claws. The articulation is decent, with you being able to move the head up and down. However, the neck is barely able to move up and down, and the head barely able to turn left and right. The legs can be moved forward and backwards so that you can switch it between standing and flight position. The feet and the hands both move forwards and backwards and turn a full 360 movement. Now this pterosaur figure has a very unique action feature, as in it's able to stand. However, this does come with the cost of not being able to flap the wings like the previous pterosaurs. But honestly, I think this is better. The wings remind me of the Quetsacoatlus from Kenner's Series 2 line from 1993, with the same quilt feel that the old one had on the wings. On the back, there are two buttons. The top one opens the mouth and accompanies it with a noise. There are multiple sounds which you will hear now. The bottom button releases the figure from standing mode into flight mode. Now sure, it may still be not too difficult to do this without the button, like I said in my unboxing video. However, after some time in this standing position, the wings have become much more durable. Now sure, they still unfold with a solid amount of force. However, it still isn't as easy as when you first got it out of the box, which is a great thing. Now let's do some size comparisons. Here it is next to the Hammond Collection Jurassic Park 3 Alpha Velociraptor. Here it is next to the Dino Tracker's Indominus Rex. Here it is next to the Hammond Collection Allosaurus. And lastly, here it is next to the Rumble and Rampage Distortus Rex. And lastly, here's the measurement of the wingspan. So in conclusion, it's safe to say that this is one of the best pterosaur figures Mattel has ever made, due to its attention to detail and its unique action features. It's definitely better than the one we got in 2022 for Jurassic World Dominion. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please make sure to like and subscribe so I can reach 1,000 subscribers before I die of old age. Also, if you'd like to see my unboxing of this video, that is also on the channel and will be in the link in the description below. Have a good day.